Hey guys, ThirdTempest back, and today we're back again playing some more Pokemon Gale of Darkness XD, all these extra letters. We are going back to the Cypher Lab. Key Lab. We're going back here. I had to leave to go see if we had caught a trap hench. We didn't. I knew we didn't. But I hoped we did. For I long to have a trap hench. But we may never get the trap hench. That's all good. Eventually it will show up. It's just a matter of time and a matter of... Oh, God! Stealing people! Hey, now, wasn't anybody keeping watch of the entrance? No. They definitely weren't knocked out. Yuma. Tuna and Vapor versus Murkrow and Survivor. So, Psychic the Survivor and Water Pulse the Murkrow. Ah! We do outspeed. Oh, okay, we outspeed the Murkrow? Okay. We outspeed the Murkrow. Sends out a Paris. Please. Of course. Of course! It's a Paris. I think it has dry skin too. Pursuit. Yeah, no. I knew that was coming. Murkrow surprisingly takes a hit. Okay, so we're gonna Shockwave Murkrow, and we're going to Quick Attack the Paris because I think this Paris would have Protect Score, not Dry Skin. I mean, it might have Dry Skin, but I would rather not try using Water Pulse against this thing, despite it being resisted. Vapor is strong. Oh, Growlithe. Give Growlithe too. Oh! Oh, so a random Peon is the first one to have 2 Shadow Pokemon, but not an Advent or something? Okay, I see how it is. Heal with leftovers. Leftovers so good. We will Shockwave the Growlithe and Quick Attack Paris. I think a Great Ball should be enough to catch that Paris. I just trying to whittle them down a little. Why is Growlithe so yellow? Like, he's very yellow. I mean, I've noticed this about XD. Like, their shinies and some of the coloring is off. Not by a whole lot, but enough to notice. Pop a Reflect, and we'll Great Ball, Paris, and then we'll try to Great Ball the Growlithe. I don't think the Shockwave is going to be able to take down. Would it? It might be half range, though. That's one of those. I didn't see how much damage they did. Raise our defenses. It did about half, which is scary. It is scary. We can always just try a Great Ball. I don't think Quick Attack will be enough to take it down. Quick Attack wasn't enough to take out. Wasn't enough to deal that much damage to Paris, and Paris is worse than Growlithe. I would hope Paris is worse defensively than Growlithe. Got Growlithe. Nice! Got a cough. Well, we got Growlithe and Paris. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Be smart. Heal your team prior to going on. That definitely puts everyone in a good position. I have to stop being impatient. At some point in time, I'm gonna have to stop being impatient. I have to push that box, but I don't want to push it if I don't know where. Go this way. Okay. No. Oh no. More ceiling people. Do you all have Spinnerax or something? Shelter and Rifle. Okay. Okay. Well, neither of them are shadow Pokemon. Shelter is a shadow Pokemon. Alright. Hey, Rhydon does have that, so we're going to Psychic the Rhyhorn and Water Pulse the Rhyhorn because we're just going to eliminate entirely. Will this peon have 2? No, because we have a Gulpin already, so yeah, that Swallow's definitely not going to be Shadow. We already have Gulpin. Fill up with leftovers. We're Psychic the Swalot, and we'll just Water Pulse the Shelter. Yeah, Swalot does not get to have a turn. Shelter should take a Water Pulse, right? I know it's more physically defensive, but it also water resists water, so. It's not impossible, but it's just one of those, like... Oh, they go down easily to a Water Pulse. Ooh. Yeah, no, they live. Got confused. Oh, you hurt yourself in confusion? No. Get through the Shadow Blitz, so far. Should be able to Psychic Tuna. I think the Golbat will outspeed us, but not much you can do on that. And we'll just go for another Great Ball. The Pokeballs are going to be useless for me at this point. I might be using them at the Poke spots, but that's there we go. Shelter was caught. 3 Shadow Pokemon in the first 8 minutes of the game. Hey, Sharpedo. Definitely not one of the ones that we got to capture, so that's nice. Oh, we do outspeed the Golbat. Not expecting that. Shockwave, and then Water Pulse. Oh, you're gonna rage? You're gonna get angry? You're gonna attack us? Ow. Rough Skin activated with that? Maybe. There we go. There goes Sharpedo. Gardevoir's taking names at this point. We got 3 Shadow Pokemon in the first few minutes. That's good. I think... No. We'll swap with Icy. No. Why? Why would I swap with Icy? think the only other one I need to swap with is Mushi. So Mushi can get up to next level. If I go up here and then come back down, that out the way. We can go check that out, but I want to go heal first. I can always tell where Crobat is because he's in that great ball. I love Crobat. Oh man, I love him. Oh, we can go downstairs. Ah! Another ceiling people. Are you a cutie? Have you gotten lost all alone? I need an adult. I am an adult. I need an adult. Justine. Kelsey. Delson? I don't know how to say that. We'll psychic the Roselia and headbutt the Hoppip. I don't think we'll outspeed the Hoppip. No, we do. No, then Breloom should outspeed the Hoppip at that point, right? Huh. Mushi's at 31. It has a speed of 52, which is not a terrible speed. Ah! Masquerade. I don't think that's going to be a shadow we're going to do to getting a Surskit. He took that a lot better than I thought he would. Shockwave, and then another one. I don't think this guy's gonna, or this Eon's going to have any Shadow Pokemon because it's out of the way. Maybe they will, but I feel like because they're out of the way, they're just not gonna put a Shadow Pokemon on it. Oh no! My fire type moves are ineffective. Whatever will I do? Use electricity. Right. Right. It's like fire, but not fire. Firebenders can use it, but it's not fire. Headbutt. Wow, Blossom actually ate that. I'm guessing I have to go for a second. I think that headbutt was actually... Ow. Is Blossom a lot more heavy? Like, physically defensive than I realized? I did get intimidated, right. I did get intimidated. But even then, that's more than... I wouldn't have lost that much back, would I? Probably. Headbutt. Problem solved. Yeah. Yeah, I figured she wouldn't have any shadow on being out of the way like that. Someone's gonna have to put, like, in the comments at some point, just like, how do you pronounce some of these names? Like, for real, how do you? Another rare candy. 3 Ultra Balls. That's sick. Off to the next floor we go. How are we looking? Oh, we're fine. Down a little bit, but not out. By any means are we out. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay, I think I go around this way and this. I can push you all the way up here to activate that switch. I learned from Zelda. Also, the like Eye of Sauron on here is kind of off-putting. Max Revive. That'll help. I mean, of course it'll help. They're putting items around for you to help you for your upcoming battle. I'm learning. That one down there is open. Here. Bam! Up the stairs. Hey! Hold down the stairs. You've got to be good to get this. You gotta be good to get this stuff. Huh? You think you're good? Peon Look would like the battle. I mean, it's a simple puzzle. Y'all really think that would stop me? Ooh, Beedrill. And a ferret. So, we're gonna Mach Punch the ferret. And second the Beedrill. We're gonna headbutt the ferret. We're gonna Shockwave the Beedrill and Mach Punch the ferret. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Question is, will you survive that? You did! You did! Actually, I could Mach Punch the Beedrill. It quad resists. I could. I mean, it's not a impossible, or not impossible, I don't mean impossible. It's not a horrific idea. Togetic. We'll Shockwave the Togetic, and I'm gonna go for it. I'm not gonna Mach Punch the Beedrill, because clearly you're trying to set up something. And you're just wanting to eat all the attacks with... Okay, Shadow Blitz probably against... What against Mushi? Okay, that... Good. Makes sense. Good. We should just be able to... Shockwave the V-Drill. Mach Punch the Togetic. Remove it from doing anything. And then we'll... Beedrill's gonna survive this Shockwave. Pidgeotto! That's your other Shadow Pokemon, ain't it? Yep, I called it. Yeah, Beedrill's attack is not anything to be laughed at. It's not horrible. It's just a bug is the problem. Pidgeotto, Shockwave, and Mach Punch the Beedrill. You quad resist this, it's not going to... Yeah, it's not going to be enough to take you down. I think Pidgeotto would actually outspeed. I'm surprised he's outspeeding me. Ooh, Pidgeotto's low. Wow. Shadow Blitz, probably Shuna. Both could be either of them. They could both go down. Can I use two? I don't know if I can. Can I use two Pokeballs at the same turn? I can't. Okay, it has a charge. Like, Stun Spore the Beedrill. I should have Stun Spored the Beedrill earlier, hadn't I? Well, no, it wouldn't have mattered yet. They were using Follow Me, so. There goes Mushi. Though, no Stun Spore. Rat. Any of our guys have a status move? I can send out Alucard. We're gonna go for a Great Ball just because not as well. and then we'll Astonish. Astonish is not enough to kill people. A 15 power move, but definitely shouldn't kill Beedrill. Yeah, you live. You definitely live. Ah, the flinch item. Go for it again. Another great ball. You're not getting a luxury ball. And I'll Astonish again. So if as long as I don't crit, it will not go down. Again, good setup, reflect. Hindsight. Hindsight is 20/20 at all times. Wow. I mean, it is a fully evolved Pokemon, so. Yeah, definitely not going to go down to crit. Or only a 2 crit. Yeah, there goes Shuna. I'm sorry, Shuna! Sand attack, maybe? I will try one Ultra Ball. I don't think it's worth the Ultra Ball, but at the same time, if I can catch an Ultra Ball, it'd be good. Why do I say not worth it? Because I don't want to have to go buy more. There's going to be even more Shadow Pokemon in here, so I was like, do I really want to spend an Ultra Ball on a Beedrill? But I did get 3 of them for free, so did I really lose any money? Yes, yes I did. We don't talk about it. Just because they came free doesn't mean I didn't lose money. Knocked aside as if I was a peon. You are a peon. But we can add Beedrill and Pidgeotto to our collection. I also need to go heal because we have 2 down Pokemon. Push. I do have a revive, but I don't think a revive is worth using right now. Is there space? No, there's no space for it to go over there, so I wouldn't be able to. Yeah. Good. More free items. There's a shiny I have to go get. Twinkling at me. Twinkle. Ah! You get on my nerves the way you scurry around. The way y'all keep jumping from the ceiling has me concerned about your knees. Have you been to a physical therapist recently? Or an orthopedic doctor? Do you have the boots from Portal? Is that what it is? It might be the boots from Portal. So, Absol's pressure, cool. So we're just going to Psychic this Smeargle and Mach Punch the Absol. Nice knowing you, Absol. Look at that special attack. 83 on attack and defense. Special defense, at least. Ah, Donphan. Probably not a Shadow Pokemon because we can catch Donphan. Or we can catch Phantom. Smear. Yeah, again, it has a red tail. Like, is that normal? Or I thought it was green. Ampharos. Ampharos. Psychic U and Mega Drain to Donphan. Not that surprised, actually. Again, not entirely surprised, but wish it did a little bit more than that. Oh, I'm sorry, Bridget. That's gonna hurt. Gonna hurt a lot. Oh, they did not like Mushi. I am sorry, Mushi. Oof. we'll just dig against Donphan. Donphan's gonna outspeed Maxine, but Maxine, it's not gonna have a ground type move. I know it won't. It doesn't learn one. Oh, at least it's not a Shadow Pokemon. I mean, it's kind of a downside that it's not a Shadow Pokemon, because the Tentacruel is awesome. Like, it honestly is a very versatile Pokemon. Or, not versatile, but very effective, like, effective wall. It's an effective wall. I mean, it took Shuna's Psychic. Oh no, my attack stat's going down. It didn't hit Don. It didn't hit Maxim because it was underground. Not a surprise. Shockwave the Tentacruel and we'll Ember the Donphan. Tentacruel's fast, man. What the freak? Or is Shuna just that slow? I think the Tentacruel should be fast. Maxine's at 33. Almost to level, or almost to evolution level. 34. Going for an Ember. We're gonna go for a Psychic. I'm gonna go restore everyone after this fight anyway. Look, I am a habitual. I am a item hoarder, and if I don't need to use the item, I'm not going to use the item. Yeah. No. I'm not using the item if I don't have to. I'm sorry, Maxine's evolving at level 33. I thought it was level 34. I've been mistaken. Maxine is now becoming a Cameron. Again, I don't think that's the right word. I don't feel like that's the right colored orb. Feels a little yellow. A little too yellow. Was to learn lock, so I can't learn. Yeah, we'll forget a move. Actually, we'll get rid of magnitude. Hear me out. Dig is still better than magnitude. Dig is consistent. Let me go heal. And we all know consistency is better than just like sheer power. It's just better than sheer. Busy, busy, busy. I have to put in overtime every day. Unbelievable. It's horrible, terrible environment. HP up. This nobody called for me, but I'm here. Ta-da! Oh. That's how I feel at work. That's just on. No one called for me, but I'm here. Hello. That's honestly how I feel at work sometimes. It feels it's kind of depressing. So when you think about it, it's like, oh, that's Saiyan. That's Super Saiyan. Chimecho's levitate. No. We'll Psychic the Chimecho because Psychic v Psychic is fine. And Mach Punch kept on. Bop! I'm surprised these things are living this. I'm honestly surprised that these things are like taking these hits. Me being level 31 and all. The attack stat. The attack stat, man. It's a triple digit attack stat. Beautiful. Dark faint attack special. Ooh, Shuna ate that up a little bit. We're fine. We're fine. We'll walk it off. Shockwave to Chimecho and Headbutt. Which Mach Punch to Kecleon, take it out completely. I think Shockwave will take out the Chimecho. Is Psychic resist Psychic? Not sure. Knockdown. Could be wrong. I think I'm wrong, but take down. No, who are you taking down? Ow! They do not like Shuna today. They definitely do not enjoy Shuna. Shockwave, and I'll headbutt the Chimecho. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that. Knockdown, especially offensive. Knockdown is not a bad Pokemon, but I never use it in like Gen 2 for my flying type. Mostly because I end up using Crobat as my flying type in Gen 2. Yes, I know it doesn't learn. I don't think it has the ability to. It doesn't. I don't believe that it gets Fly as a TM in like normal Gen 2. Maybe it gets it later on, but I don't believe it learns Fly. I could be wrong. I never teach Fly to it anyway. I'll get an HM mule for that, but like my flying type is generally Crobat in Generation 2. It's just a better flying type in general. Skarmory is mine for Gen 3. For Gen 1, that's a very hard one for me. But not for like lack of appreciation for the flying type. There are just a fairly few. There are a few good flying type Pokemon that fill that role. That at least learn good flying type moves. I end up, if I'm going to use a flying type mon, it generally falls to Pidgeot. But I'm not afraid to use Spearow. Spearow is not bad. I don't use Golbat. No. No, because I have used Golbat, but it doesn't really do much in Generation 1 for me. But yeah, Spot Monitor is responding. But we're gonna have to deal with that next time. This has been ThirdTempest saying, have fun playing games. Who's your Generation 1 flying type pick? Like I said, it has to be around, it has to be like Hero or Pidgeot for me because of the bulk. Golbat's not bad. I just generally use a Niddo, either Queen or King, and I don't like having dual of the same type on my team if I could possibly fight it. But anyway, ThirdTempest saying, have fun playing games. Later!